Be here, like you mentioned, we are here live at the Durban Shopping Fest, and of course, we're doing the afternoon jam in the evening. How's that? It gives us flashbacks of
Of
Ramadan.
Ramadan, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
So today is meant to be, well, today is Good Friday.
It
But with
is.
us, every Friday is a Good Friday.
You know the
Absolutely.
Yeah, what
story.
did you do today, Ted? I know you guys go to church and you do certain prayers, if I'm not mistaken.
He's not Christian.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
yes, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot.
I'm thinking I've been here almost all day.
Okay. But yeah, I know lots of people go to church and
Yeah.
with lots of Hindus as well. They have a certain ritual during this Easter period, and yeah. But if you are listening to us at home or you're in your cars or not knowing what to do this weekend, then the place to be is the Durban Exhibition Center.
That's right. And I think if you're listening to us in your homes and in your cars, we welcome you with open arms. Thank you for choosing the afternoon jam. Thank you for choosing the Durban Shopping Fest, and we look forward to seeing you.
Yes. Now today, a friend of mine who's down from Johannesburg
Okay.
called me to come and check him out. He wanted to go to Jumma. All
Okay.
right. So anyway, I get to his hotel in Durban on the beachfront, and I go to his room, and his sister is there,
Okay.
a young lady, and she had two big bags and a small bag.
Okay.
So she packed two big suitcases and a small suitcase for a 5-day weekend.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
What do you mean? Yeah.
They're going back. Wait, they're going back on Tuesday morning. I'm like, wait. Firstly, why did you pack so much clothes? So she's like, no, in case I feel like this. So she brought half her wardrobe for 5 days. Well, then I'm like, why would you bring half your wardrobe? She said, well, he said, this is not half. This is a small portion.
Quarter. Yeah.
Right. Now she brings about 6 jackets.
6.
Okay.
6. Firstly, it's not hot in Durban. Secondly, is like, why can't you just bring one jacket in case it gets cold?
Exactly.
Depends on her mood and what she's feeling like.
Yeah.
Then she took, not kidding, about at least 15 minutes to decide whether to wear a lime green shirt or a light pink, or t-shirts, a lime green or a light pink. I'm like, they are both pastel colors. Who gives a damn what you're wearing?
No one
But they made
cares.
like a big decision. Do I wear the lime green or light pink? Lime green, light pink. I'm like, that was actually becoming a bit irritating.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. And about, I think, 11 or 12 pairs of shoes.
Uh-huh. Oi.
For
For
5 days.
Okay, now that's a bit insane, right?
I think
A
that,
little.
yes.
I wouldn't argue much about the suitcases,
Why?
right?
Two bags for 5 days.
Yeah.
5 days.
No. A knapsack is good enough for 5 days.
Agreed.
Knapsack.
And duffel bag,
You're
yeah.
going over 5 days, one pair of shoes
Agreed.
is good enough.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to be fancy, then 2 pairs. But 11 pairs of shoes for 5, like what? You're going to wear one shoe in the morning and then evening you're wearing another shoe?
Yeah,
And you're not going to be able to wear all your 11 pairs over 5 days.
Of course you won't.
So
Of
please
course you
bring
won't.
it along in case. In case what?
I mean, for
you
me, when
know
I
you
pack, I pack scarf, cloak or dress, and shoes. Right. So let's just say it's a 5-day weekend or whatever,
Yeah.
or a 5-day holiday.
Yeah.
I will pack 5 outfits.
Wait, hold on. But you pack 5 different shoes.
Yeah. No. I would pack like maybe 3 pairs and maybe all black just in case. A high heel, a wedge, and a pump. And then I will, whatever my clothes are, I will just alternate like
I
that.
think the best thing is when you're traveling is to travel as light as possible.
Agreed.
So over a short period of time, like 5 days,
Yeah.
I think a pair of shoes is good enough,
I agree.
Nice
Well,
and
isn't it?
yeah, because when
Yeah.
we went to the Lakewood thing, I only packed 2 pairs of shoes. One when I'm working, one just to walk around in.
And you were in hospital all the time, so you can use them shoes.
Exactly. Absolutely useless.
What a waste of packing shoes. So,
True.
yeah.
True.
I feel like most of the time women always overpack, and guys I think we can survive with very little.
Because
Yeah.
women are women, man.
Yeah.
We always think just in case we might need something or just in case we want to do something,
Yeah.
if you're
But-
feeling a certain
But,
way.
but why is it when we're traveling, people want to be over prepared?
Yeah.
When you're at home, you're not thinking like that. When you're
Mhm.
traveling, like, let me just take extra of this, or let me just take an extra jacket, or do I have enough toothpaste? Did I pack this? If you forget something,
You can buy.
wherever you're going to, it is available as well.
Yeah.
There are normal people staying there too. If you forgot your toothpaste, don't even buy it. Just call the reception. Say, listen, I forgot my toothpaste. They'll send it up to your room.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's nice to have your own things.
But now you're leaving Durban with like 3 pairs of toothpaste, 16 pairs of shoes. You know what you're gonna do. You don't need that many
Yeah,
clothes.
true. Okay, we're a bit difficult. I'm just defending our habits.
And so today I was like, it was like a little irritating to see you brought so much of clothing for a 5-day holiday. I mean, Yeah, no. So that's like really why? What's your point? You're not gonna be, and if over 5 days, 2 bags, you probably bought like about 20 days of clothing. You're
Yeah.
not gonna use. You're not gonna be even if you change twice in the day.
True.
All your clothing is not gonna be used. So what's the point? I have no idea. Some people just like that. I feel sorry for her future husband.
Or like
Whoever
carrying around.
he may be. Tell us what's happening on the show today for him.
Well, it's a Friday evening. We're not on usually at this time, but the weekend started. The long weekend is here. We're at the Durban Exhibition Center until late today. And then tomorrow from the morning till 11, 12 at night. You got it on Sunday as well. Monday is a public holiday. So what is Monday called? Family Day.
Yeah, it is family
Yeah.
day.
Oh,
Yes.
But they say
Monday-
Sundays for lovers.
Sundays for lovers.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Okay.
oh, I'm gonna be lonely.
As you can hear in the back. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, we have plenty of events happening at the entertainment center or the Darwood's tents. I think one of our presenters, Michelle, will be out there doing a game show today.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So make sure you get to that. And then I think schools are opening on Wednesday.
They will close.
Okay.
So yes, for this entire period. And I got a message from my daughter's teacher, and she says, "Dear parent, please remind your children to bring 5 liters of petrol for a science project on Wednesday."
Good one. Good one.
Yeah,
5
and
liters.
please make sure it's 95 unleaded.
Being specific now.
I want to find out what science projects.
Yeah.
I mean, coincidentally, there's a science project which involves 5 liters of petrol.
No.
Now, imagine if there's about 30 kids in the class.
Yeah.
30 times 5.
That's a full tank.
Petrol for the month. Hey, she's sharp, this one.
Sharp. Too
Uh,
sharp.
No, they could be learning about motors. You know,
Oh, come
how
now,
they
Ted.
work with petrol and stuff like that. I'm
Really
trying to help the teacher here. Petrol's expensive, man.
interesting stuff.
Yeah. So then we had people over for lunch today, with the holidays. And, my gran was there and she's going around telling people, that I fix phones.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. All because I took a
random.
phone off silent. It's not ringing. Hey, Fahim is a phone fixer. He fixed this phone. They're like, no, ma, I just put it off. Just press the button.
Yeah,
That's it."
Oh man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Poor
but-
soul.
Yeah, but anyway, hope you are well. We are going to be speaking to some stall holders now, just to give you a taste and a feel of what's here. We went around the fair last night. I thought I will be leaving here at 7 last night.
Yeah.
We actually left after 11.
When everything was closing.
Once everything was closing. Yes,
Mhm.
I didn't realize it'd be that long. Ted left early
Yeah.
because he had other engagements.
Yeah.
As always, he's a busy man.
Busy man.
And so we were here, we walked around and we got just like experience lots of the different stalls and lots of the merchandise that's available. I think we window shopped
Yeah, a lot.
last night. And I think maybe by tonight or tomorrow night, we'll actually do the shopping
Yeah.
because there are so many different items and so many bargains to be taken advantage of here at the fair. It's just truly amazing.
It's amazing.
But what's the part is I'm thinking that, there are so many different stalls that have amazing and, drinks and milkshakes and
Right.
cocktails and mocktails and slushes and, all these different little treats.
Gourmet
like
juices and things.
yes, gourmet juices and artisanal items and handcrafted cakes and Oreo with a little ice cream. And, it's like so many things. You are spoiled for choice, but you can't have all in one night.
Mm,
Yeah,
true.
So you have to come and decide, okay, I'll try this out today and this biscuits and so much of food and very interesting things which you would not get normally. They are exclusive to the fair.
100%.
Mhm.
So you come out and try it out or just try a little bit. And then you order for your friends and family, other things. You just sample out things. But it's a very nice culinary experience.
Yeah. I think for me, I thoroughly enjoyed the was it the boba that we had?
The boba. I don't remember boba.
We had a juice or something. I can't remember what we had, but I just love the drinks that they have here as well as some ice cream as well. That's
Yes,
quite nice.
Yes.
And there's a lot of things, and also there's also Argentinian food that we need to try.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mestizo.
What was that
Yes.
ice cream we tried yesterday?
There was Mo Gelato.
Oh my gosh.
That I
Yeah.
think that's the best ice cream I've ever tasted. No,
Yeah.
I'm not no shade,
Right.
but it's very smooth.
We're going to try that today.
No,
yes.
genuinely, it's really
And
good.
Also, there's Arabic coffee. I really enjoyed their coffee. They had a
Arabic.
vanilla latte.
Yeah.
I'm quite a coffee person and have lots of
Coffee
every day.
connoisseur.
I wouldn't say connoisseur.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just a coffee person.
You just like coffee.
I'm normal, but I like a nice cup of coffee.
You know
Yeah.
what we should do for you, Fahim, one day? We should go around and buy all the different types of coffees and line them up and see if you can tell the difference.
Not
I
just
can.
yeah, not just
Yeah.
that, but describe the taste for us.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, now
Because you've tried almost, I don't know how many cups of coffees you've tried from different places,
Many,
situations.
many places.
So I'm sure your tongue now knows exactly what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah, like somebody was walking around yesterday offering 3 little tasters of coffee. It was an iced coffee, and that was really bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was. It left a bad aftertaste in my mouth, and
Ah.
it just was like, why would you offer somebody something that doesn't taste good? I don't know where it's from.
It's probably
Unfortunately
coffee.
for them.
Yeah.
But no, it was meant to be like a gourmet little coffee, but an iced coffee, but it's liquid, no ice in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like a crushed iced coffee, just a liquid but a cold coffee, which didn't have a very
Probably
nice
didn't taste nice, eh?
No, did you taste that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Because you see, iced coffees were meant to have like a little bit of ice in it
Yes.
and have a specific taste. But then the way they had it in the styrofoam thing. Usually, iced coffees are served in like a plastic,
Yes.
you
yes,
know.
the
So the
plastic
way
cup,
they
yeah.
served it, I think that's why it, dropped the quality of what it actually really tastes like.
Yes, yes. So, also, when you're talking about bargains, okay, I bought a watch many years. It was probably in the souk before COVID. So this was maybe 2017, 2018.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And I paid 1,200 rand for that watch.
Oh.
Okay. I saw the very same watch at the shopping festival last night for 600 rand. Imagine, I paid 1,000, double the price, almost 7, 8 years ago,
Sure.
and now it was half the price. So talking about good prices and good bargains, I can guarantee that.
Usually things depreciate. This one appreciated.
Imagine.
Oh.
No, it depreciated.
Oh, it depreciated.
Yes,
Yeah, sorry.
yes. No, but I don't think it's depreciating. It's just the very same thing. They are giving you good prices and they're cutting down. It's a clearance sale, so
Oh.
it's really good prices.
Also, some of the food stores too, like some what's this place? Totally chicken, flying chicken.
Flying chick.
Flying chick, yeah.
Flying chicken.
chick, yeah.
Yeah, but then outside they also have some amazing deals, only exclusive here for the DSF.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know any of the specials?
No, not off the top of my head though.
Okay, yeah. So there's outside food stores as well. So if you're not, if you don't want to try anything inside, you have to explore outside. We haven't even gone outside as yet.
Yeah,
but
we
I think
haven't.
There's lots of stuff.
Lots to explore.
And also, there's a whole like a 3D entertainment
Oh,
section.
yeah, that we need to check out.
Like, tell us about that.
I don't know. Because your friend said he's doing it.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
so I think it's like a 3D experience. It takes you into this virtual reality world.
Yeah.
And I think maybe it's like a roller coaster or something really cool or fun. And I think, you know what? We should try it out.
Or like one of those things that you find in movie theaters, like 4XD type of
Yes,
things.
those type of things.
Oh yeah.
We should definitely check it out.
Yeah, so if you are listening to us or just tuned in to your radio and you're wondering what's going on because you're not familiar with us right now, it's the Afternoon Jam with me, Fahim Jamida, and Amina Feely and Ted. We are on with you from now till 7 o'clock. We will be on during the same time on Monday as well.
Okay.
And then from Tuesday, we will go back to our normal Afternoon Jam programming.
Yeah, 4 o'clock to 6.
4:30 to 6.
Ah, okay.
We're giving you a half an hour discount. So that's what it is. But we are coming to you live from the Durban Exhibition Center. It's the Durban Shopping Festival happening, started off yesterday until Monday night. Lots of bargains, as we mentioned, and all you have to do is to get here. Now, let's tell you what's making news around the world today.
Now, just taking a look at what's happening around this beautiful world of ours, the state of South Africa's water and sanitation infrastructure is rapidly deteriorating, prompting the South African Human Rights Commission to warn of a national disaster and call for urgent government intervention. Fuel, water, lights, everything is like deteriorating.
What do we do? There's no solution, eh?
There isn't.
And we can go on talking and talking about it. Doesn't make a difference at all.
Absolutely.
But now, I want to, today, let's ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
What's something that you pretended to like just to fit in?
Ooh.
A person.
Yeah, many people are guilty of that.
So was it a fashion trend, or maybe a certain crowd, or a certain lifestyle, or even like a kind of food? Like people thought, oh, oysters are very bourgeois, so you act like you like it, but it's it's terrible for you.
Yeah.
So what was something you pretended to like and everyone swore was amazing, but you just couldn't stand it?
For me, it's this whole kunafa and chocolate trend. I'm like,
Yeah.
It's a pistachio. It's like enough now.
Now I've been a pistachio person, but the kunafa thing, no,
Yeah.
not for me.
It's a bit hectic, eh?
For
Yeah.
me, to be honest, for me, I couldn't stand skinny jeans.
Look at
Really?
you. That's all you wear.
I hated
That's
it
surprising.
because I was quite into baggies and bootleg and wide, massive street sweeper jeans.
Mhm.
And when this whole skinny thing came around, I remember at that time I was in Malaysia and asking people, "You have bootleg?" And they were, "Bootleg? No, bootleg, no." Like, oh, I went around the whole country and there was no bootleg, only skinnies. And all these Chinese guys, skinny, skinny. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Mm.
Came back home to South Africa and like, oh man, skinny, skinny. Like, no, not my thing. So I would buy a pair of jeans, take it to the tailor, and add a piece of denim into it to make it wide.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Interesting, eh?
Yeah, I think for you, the only person I know that added fabric.
yes, all my jeans would be like that. And then a friend of mine, Danny, Danny,
Yeah.
fashion guy, he was like, for him, just buy a pair of skinny jeans, just one, and use that for when you're on stage. I was doing lots of stage shows at the time. So just do. I'm like, but I don't like it. No, it's trending, so just be with the trend.
Okay.
And use that. So
Yeah.
I listened to him and I bought one.
Yeah.
And after that, I bought 2 and 3 and 400.
400.
And then it was a falling
It
record.
went, yeah, so that was a trend that I didn't like, but somehow grew into it.
It grew into it.
Yeah. What other trends I would say? I don't know what other trends. Like
A trend that I never really liked when it started, like you for him,
Yeah.
was iced coffee. Because I always grew up thinking iced coffee has to be hot,
Hot.
served hot.
Yeah.
But then once I started going the iced coffee route, it was a landslide from there. Now my favorite is Vietnamese iced coffee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. But with crushed ice or blocks?
Crushed ice.
Crushed ice.
Always crushed.
You know what's a trend that I hated?
Mhm.
Crocs.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I love Crocs though.
Oh man, that should
They're
be
so comfortable.
Yeah.
well,
Yes.
well, that should be allowed only as home use.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree
Definitely.
with that. I agree with that.
When you see people walking around a mall or going out with Crocs, like, what
It
are you
looks a
thinking?
bit much.
Yes. So for me, but just the look of a Croc, it doesn't have any aesthetic appeal.
It looks like a crocodile. Quite literally with the
No.
holes inside.
Yeah, for me, I feel it looks a little bit like a toad,
A toad.
like a frog.
Oh no.
I feel it looks froggy.
I can see how you see that because of all the holes and the giant side
wide,
of
the
it.
wide front of it.
Yeah, and the
like a-
toe
like-
is so big. Yeah.
yeah. The Crocs just never worked for
But
me.
my friend, have you ever worn them?
Crocs.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
And how did you feel when you wore them?
Not good at all.
I thought you were gonna say comfortable.
No, I didn't like the feel. I didn't like the look on my feet. I did have it for a while, and no, I gave it away.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't feel any which way about Crocs. But as soon as someone bought me a pair, I bought myself 3 more pairs after that.
Oh no, I love Crocs. I bought myself so many,
Oh,
but I wear them at home. I don't ever wear them out.
do you still use them?
Yeah,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
like for going in the bathroom.
No, but
You know?
for you, looking at you like, okay, I guess you're less of a friend now.
No,
No,
yeah,
no, Crocs.
I'm now judging.
Judge
And
me.
like, oh,
It's
so you're one of
okay.
those.
Yeah, I'm one of those. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So what other trend?
Ooh, the trend that's currently running around now, matcha.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't handle
I
that.
can't stand that.
Come on,
Matcha.
Fahim.
No, no,
You
no.
s- every time I remind you of it, you're like, "Hey, yeah, it was actually that good."
Which
I
one?
remember we had a strawberry matcha, and you were like, "This is actually good."
Where?
We had it at Adora Coffee.
The only, when I think of matcha, I only think of yeah, matcha in the nachi. It's a song. That's the only thing. It's it's a Tamil song.
Yeah.
So matcha, how did that become a trend? I have no idea. But don't you find it strange how somebody comes up with something and it starts trending and everybody goes crazy for it?
Yeah.
How does that whole trend take place?
Just like remember, the
Yeah.
the Prime energy drink.
Yes.
That was crazy.
But that was
and
a
now
very
it's
short-
selling for like 9 rand, 8 rand,
9.95.
9, yeah, 9.
But that was a very short-lived trend.
Yeah.
People went crazy for it, spent 600 rand on a can
Mhm.
for just a week.
Yeah.
That
Makes
was
no
it.
sense.
I don't know. Luckily, we didn't jump into the trend,
Never.
that
Yeah.
Prime trend. Well, I remember we were on air at that time when Prime was going crazy and people were
Yeah.
waiting in lines for Prime and for what? Why? You don't know. But it shows how foolish and gullible we can be.
Yeah,
That's
true.
true.
Like, for example, what do you think is the most expensive liquid in the world?
Mercury.
Okay.
Perfume.
No.
What you laughing at?
More expensive than any liquid, than any perfume, oil, or even gold,
Even
or,
Mercury.
or jet fuel, or even mercury, is ink.
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 Yes. You wouldn't believe that, eh? But
No, not
ink,
at all.
ink per liter is more expensive than any other liquid in the world.
How
Mhm.
come?
That's just how they've made it. Now you see printing companies will sell you the printer. We'll call it maybe how much is the printer? 2,000 rand, for example.
Yeah.
Okay. The printer to manufacture is more than that.
Oh.
But their business is not selling printers. Their business is selling ink. Okay.
Oh.
So what happens is when you buy the printer, for as long as you have that printer, you have to use their ink.
True.
If you put in ink that is of a different quality or from a different company,
It's gonna spill.
printer won't work.
Yeah.
So you are bound to them to use their ink. Now that ink, which they're selling to you for about $500,
Yeah.
right, costs them about 15 to 20 rand.
Oh.
So their profit margin on that ink is about 5 to 10,000%.
No.
That is the highest profit margin you make on any liquid. You can't sell any perfume oil. You can't sell any other liquid. You can't even sell alcohol for that price.
Yeah.
With that profit margin.
I'm sorry,
The
I can't
maximum
even
profit
hear
you would
you.
make on a liquid is ink.
I can't believe that because no, actually I can believe that because I do also have a printer, and like you said, I have to pay $750 to refill it.
Right.
$750 for the ink alone.
Yes.
And I've long forgotten how much I paid for the actual printer, but I still continuously pay for the ink almost monthly.
Exactly. And now the cost of that ink, actual cost, raw cost, is about 20 to 25 rand maximum. But you're paying 750 rand for that.
Yeah, 750.
So that is the most expensive. So now how much of ink are you buying at a time?
Not even much. It's probably like maybe 500 mils.
All right. Okay. So 750.
Yeah.
I know. You're paying a lot.
A lot.
Yes.
But then I kind of just thought like it had to be that way because of that way. But you reminded me of the same thing that you say, that the initial cost isn't that big. There are some car manufacturers, I don't know if we can allow to say the names, but there are some car manufacturers that will sell you a very cheap car, but the maintenance for the car
It's
It's a lot.
abysmal.
You see in lots of the car manufacturers as well. They sell you the car, you pay an amount, but the money is being made when you bring the car in for a service.
The
Yeah.
service.
So that's why they say it's important to service your car at the dealership, because that's where they make the money. If you buy the car from them and you go and service it somewhere else at your friend's backyard, they're losing out on the money.
True.
Mhm.
So they need you to service at them, and that's where the money comes in. So yeah, I guess, but that's the name of the game. That's how it is. Everybody is in to make a certain amount of money with whatever they're doing. Everybody here as well is here to make money. Fairs, stalls, run businesses, shops, doctors, lawyers, whatever you're doing, the aim is to make money
Make
from
money.
that. Unless you're doing a charity
Like,
drive.
yeah, true.
I guess this reminds me of one of the trends that I'm seeing on the roads now. Have you seen that more and more Chinese cars are just sweeping the roads?
Yes, they're
It's
taking
just
over.
Chinese cars. Now.
Yes.
There's Amodas, Cherries, what?
Yes.
When you said a Moda,
Yeah.
that's my car. Like that's my dream car. I made a dua that inshallah, Ameen, that I want to get an Moda C5.
I mean, inshallah.
I was
Ameen.
very
Ameen.
specific.
Oh, I thought she was going to get Ahmad.
I'm a C5.
Are you talking about the car? Right?
The car.
Inshallah.
Ameen.
Ameen.
I mean,
But no, I never know whether people are getting the car because of the pricing, is it good quality, or is it just because everyone else is getting it? Because I remember growing up also, the number one trending car was like Mercedes.
mhm.
There were tons and tons of Mercedes out there.
I think it's the look. For me, it was the look of the car. When I saw it, I'm like, oh my word,
Looks very nice.
this looks gorgeous.
Talking about looks of cars, we'll chat about that next. But stick around and stay with us. You're on the afternoon jam. This is Radio Al Ansar, coming to you live from the Durban Exhibition Center. We'll talk to you in a moment.
Radio Al Ansar.
At this time of trial and worry, the blessings of charity are the ideal means to avoid calamity and despair. The Al Imdad Foundation gives you the opportunity to sponsor a share in a borehole in South Africa for just 1,000 rand and provide what the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, called the best form of charity. Donate online at alimdad.com or call 0861 786 243 for more information.
Durban, are you ready to shop till you drop? The Durban Shopping Festival is back from the 3rd to 6th of April at the Durban Exhibition Centre, bringing you 4 days of incredible shopping and unbelievable deals. And this year, it's all about the deals. Discover fashion steals, beauty must-haves, home decor, delicious food, and so much more. Whether you're a bargain hunter or treating yourself, this is where the best finds are waiting. Don't miss the shopping event everyone's going to talk about. The Durban Shopping Festival. Shop more, save more, enjoy more. Durban's greatest shopping event of the year.
At Amina's Wonder Spice, we know that many of you already enjoy the pleasure of cooking with our 100% pure ginger and garlic. Our unique masala paste have created a new dimension and variety to your dishes. For all these reasons and more, we've called it a wonder spice, Amina's Wonder Spice, creating a unique taste in a paste. Available throughout South Africa, neighboring countries, and also in the UK. Contact us on 031 577 5023 or www.aminaspice.co.za.
Save the date. Hajj Seminar 2026 is back. Saturday, 11th April, 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at 207 West Road in Overport. Proudly brought to you by the Al Ansar Foundation and the Capital Group of Companies.
For too many communities across Africa and the world, access to clean water remains a dream. At Africa Muslims Agency, we dig deep, reaching into the heart of the earth to fill the cups of those in need. Sponsor a water well for 16,500 Rand, or a borehole in Afghanistan for 55,000 Rand, or Africa for 65,000 Rand, or any amount. With water comes food, health, education, and growth. An ongoing reward with Africa Muslims Agency.
Umrah this July school holidays with Show Mirage Travel. 14-night early bird special from the 1st to the 15th of July 2026 or 10-night super special from the 7th to the 18th of July 2026. Packages include return flights ex-Johannesburg on the world's #1 airline, Qatar Airways, Saudi visa, transfers, accommodation, and guided ziyarats. Contact us for the super low prices. Limited seats are available. Call 031-208-4222. Show Mirage Travel, your trusted partner for a seamless Umrah journey.
Warning, serious deals ahead. The Durban Shopping Festival 2026 edition returns from the 2nd to the 6th of April at the Durban Exhibition Centre, promising a bigger, better, and bolder shopping experience featuring top brands, exclusive deals, fashion, home decor, gourmet food, and live entertainment. Don't miss out on a chance to explore exciting findings and enjoy non-stop festivities at this 5-day shopping experience. Mark your calendars now.
For too many communities across Africa and the world, access to clean water remains a dream. At Africa Muslims Agency, we dig deep, reaching into the heart of the earth to fill the cups of those in need. Sponsor a water well for 16,500 Rand, or a borehole in Afghanistan for 55,000 Rand, or Africa for 65,000 Rand, or any amount. With water comes food, health, education, and growth. An ongoing reward with Africa Muslims Agency.
Durban, are you ready to shop till you drop? The Durban Shopping Festival is back from the 3rd to 6th of April at the Durban Exhibition Centre, bringing you 4 days of incredible shopping and unbelievable deals. And this year, it's all about the deals. Discover fashion steals, beauty must-haves, home decor, delicious food, and so much more. Whether you're a bargain hunter or treating yourself, this is where the best finds are waiting. Don't miss the shopping event everyone's going to talk about. The Durban Shopping Festival. Shop more, save more, enjoy more. Durban's greatest shopping event of the year.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Radio Al Ansar Afternoon Jam with me, Fahim Zamada, Amina, and Ted. Coming to you live from the Durban Exhibition Center. And right now we are speaking to Chef Zana, who is actually no stranger to the airwaves of Al Ansar. In fact, she was a news anchor at Al Ansar many, many years ago, which I found out last night. Oh, wow, it's amazing. But you didn't go as Chef Zana. For Zana, you smile. Welcome. So nice to talk to you.
Thank you. Very nice.
Right now, but you come to the Durban Shopping Fest as Chef Zana. Talk to us about Chef.
So I moved out of media and went into culinary and became a chef. And
Right.
I've co-established 2 brands.
Yeah.
One is Filigrana, which is the authentic Peruvian treats.
Right.
And the other one is, which is here at the Durban Shopping Festival for the first time. these shots are halal.
100%. 100%.
And we've also got the Argentinian sirloin, which is prime beef sirloin, slow grilled for a very long time. So the meat is very flavorful and soft. And it's topped with a roasted mozzarella and a fresh chimichurri, which we're also making here on site. And it's wrapped in this beautiful, soft, toasted Portuguese bun.
Lovely. You're making it it sounds so appetizing, so delicious, actually, and mouth-watering. We plan on trying it out a little later. But tell me, is like this cuisine that you offer, is it an acquired taste like sushi, or is it a mass appeal taste?
It's mass appeal, and I think that's the beauty of it. It's just I've had so many, like a cross section of people from the halal community to non-halal community and all different racial groups coming to try our food, and we've had the most phenomenal response. And the repeat customers, when you get repeat customers, that when you know that you're doing something right and people are enjoying your food.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, Fazana, great stuff. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are coming to the Durban Shopping Fest and you want to try something different, because they are here for the first time, we're hoping to see her every year from now on, but they are here for the first time. You want something absolutely different, and it looks amazing. It tastes even better. Tell me where you guys are situated. Where are you situated at the fair?
So we're situated in the fair at number F15, stands F15. Filigrana, the authentic Peruvian treats, and Mestizo are directly next to each other. So you can definitely find us in the indoor food court. And also, if you would like to follow us on Instagram, we would really, really appreciate your follow. So we unfortunately lost our pages from Instagram. And I'm happy to share the story why. We received a notification that our outspokenness on the Gaza situation went against Instagram's community standards. Would you even believe? So they took away our pages. So we've had to start from scratch. So we would really appreciate the follow. It's Mestizo SA, one word. Alternatively, if it's easier to remember, you can follow me. It's chef_Zana, ZANA, short for Fazana. And then you can link up to our pages from there.
Chef Zana, thank you so much. We'll catch up with you soon.
Thanks for having me on board.
Assalamu alaikum. Right, there we go. That's Chef Zana at Mestizo. Something very different, and we're looking forward to, lots of people say, oh, we've tried this, we've tried that, we've tried that. You come to the shopping fest, you haven't tried Mestizo, so you gotta try it. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. You can say it now. Okay, right. And Chef Zana is the only female director on the South African Board of Chefs.
I'm the only female director on the South African Chefs Association Board of Directors, and the first Muslim ever in their 52-year history.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you. Holding the Durban flag high.
Jazakallah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, I guess that's the show for today, Amina. Okay. And have yourself a super weekend. Don't forget, we will be here tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. And then we'll go back to our normal show on Tuesday between 4:30 and 6 o'clock. Okay, so guys, we wish you a super weekend.
Oh man, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I like that saying. I don't know why. It just sounds delicious.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yes.
What does it even mean?
I don't know.
It means when you bite into a cookie, it crumbles.
Quickly. Yes. Oh my word.
How come it took you that long?
It means that that's how the time ended quickly.
No. But you don't bite into cookies. You eat the whole cookie itself. So there's no crumble. But anyway, guys, that's the show from me, Fahim, and the team. We say
no to drugs.
Respect your parents.
And be the best that you can be. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Bye, guys.